Hey guys, what's up, people? Welcome to the session. Welcome to Vedantu. I hope that all of you guys are doing good and your preparations are going amazingly well. My name is Anoop, and welcome to yet another session where we're going to talk about not the topic, not the regular topic which we come and generally talk all the time. But today we'll be talking about the mindset of a winning student. Now, I am not saying that you guys don't have a great mindset. No, that is not the intention. I'm just here to tweak it a little so that you can do better. So guys, in the world out there, you have two types of mindset generally. You have a fixed mindset where you're like, you see a problem and you're like, this is it, I can't do anything greater than this. Or you think of failure as something which actually is weighing you down. And at the same time, there are people who look at failures as an opportunity to do something great. Now, this is what I would like to say, start of the session with. When it rains, generally a bird would, find shelter under a tree or take cover, right? But an eagle, on the other hand, would fly above the clouds. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: it's not the problem because everyone are facing the same problem. They all have to get away from the rain because if their feathers become wet, then it's harder for them to fly. But then the way that they look at the problem and the way that they approach it is completely different. One is flying or soaring above the clouds, whereas the others are basically hiding under the tree or any kind of shelter. So you have to understand that, guys. That is the first thing I want you guys to think about. You have to give in a little bit of thought about what type of mindset do you have, and if it is something which is fixed, then slowly try to tweak it a little. Try to take feedback in a constructive manner. Try to learn new things, try out new things, because that is what is going to slowly change that mindset. And it's not just when your board exam. No, I'm not talking about just your board exams. I'm talking about for life. For life, that is the kind of attitude that is going to take you a long way. So what are the things that is different about a student who who's called as a winner student? And there's only winner and non-winners. That's all. Now, here's the thing, guys. All of you guys, whoever is watching the video right now, everyone in your school, you've all spent 1 year on 10th standard, right? You've all gotten the same books. You've all been exposed to the same type of knowledge. But the one thing that is different between a topper and a person who gets an average mark is not just the information that they're getting, but it's about their mindset as well. It's about their attitude. It's about how they look at things. When you see a problem, they would look at it as a solution. They would think about the solution rather than thinking about the problem itself. So what are those things that you can implement as a student? Again, I was also an average student itself, so I'm telling you a few things that could have made it a lot better, could have been a lot better. So that is what I'm going to talk about. The first thing, guys, is that never procrastinate. That is, never say that I'm going to do it tomorrow. If there is something that is to be done tomorrow, do it today. Because no matter who it is, people, okay, let's think about an athlete. All right, an athlete trains every single day, right? For one match or for a season, whatever it is, they train for every single day. Do you think that they like waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and training? No, nobody does. Nobody likes it, but they do it because they have to do it. So there's a difference. So do not ever procrastinate. Whatever you're supposed to do it right there and then. That is the first step towards success. Second, focus on your goals, not on the distractions. You have a billion different distractions around you, but what is your aim? What is your goal? Now, when I say goal, I'm talking about a proper target with dates set. So what is your goal? Is it scoring 90% and above? Is it doing good in life? Is it achieving something? Whatever that goal is, focus on that. Stay focused on that itself. Go after your dreams and keep moving towards your goal. Don't get distracted, because there are so many things that distract you, people. You will have time for those distractions later on in life, but this is definitely not the time to do it, because it's a very important step that is going to decide your future. I'm not saying that your life completely depends on it and it's a do or die situation. It's not like that. But at the same time, your opportunities would be limited if you don't give the importance that you're supposed to give for your boards as well as for your life. All right, so think about that. Think about the enormous opportunity that you have when you come across that, when you get those marks that you really want, right? So focus on your goal, and right now at this point of time, for all the 10th graders, your goal should be only one thing, and that one thing is to practice, study, prepare for your boards, and nothing else. Everything else is distractions. After your boards are done, you will have time for those distractions. You can give in those distractions, and then again once it starts, get back to your studies. Thirdly is one of the most important thing. I can't stress this enough. Believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, why should the teacher believe in you? Why should someone else believe in you? Believe in your abilities. You are the only person who are the way that you are. Nobody in life can replace you. You're the best version of yourself. That's all I would say. You're the best version of yourself. So believe that you have the ability to do that. Believe that you have the ability to score 90% and above, or whatever it is. It is not just about studies. I'm talking about in life. Whatever it is, guys, whatever it is, you can have whatever that, whatever it is that you need. Have the self-confidence to go out there and try it, guys. It's very important. This is your time to try out as many number of new things as you possibly can, because once you get into those once you get into a specialized stream like MBBS or engineering or MSc or whatever it is, whatever is the degree that you guys are planning to do, that's it's a little bit more time consuming. So you don't really have the time to explore a lot of options at that point of time. So this is your chance to explore as many number of things as you want, and more importantly, believe that you can do it, because you must believe in yourself. If you can't believe in yourself, why should the next person believe in you? Ask yourself this question. And you guys are the best versions of yourself. So just believe that you are the best. All right. The next thing, guys, is work smarter. Now, you could be studying for 16 hours a day and still not understand anything. That is actually possible. You could be studying for 24 hours a day and still don't get the marks that you really want. There's a difference between working hard and working smart. You must have a blend of both these things. You have to work hard, but at the same time, you should also work smart as well. Because if you just work hard, focus on one particular thing and keep working on that, like spend all of your time on that, that is not the right way to do it. Because at this point of time, working hard is not the solution, but working smart, and together with that, if you mix it all, mix a little bit of, sprinkle a little bit of work hard, that will be the perfect blend for success. So when I say working smart, how do you do it? See, you know that nobody can sit and study for 3 hours straight. Now, if you were to sit and study for 3 hours, that's hard work. That's hard work. You're studying for 3 hours straight. That's amazing. You're doing it for 3 hours. But then think about it. In that 3 hour duration, you would have concentrated for the first 30, maybe 45 minutes, and then you would have completely lost your mind. You just kept on rambling things that is there in your textbook, and sometimes your mind would have gone to the Red Fort, and then it'll come back. This happens a lot. So how do you work smart at that point of time? If you have a 3 hour duration, that is what your aim is, to study for 3 hours, study for 45 minutes and understand that your brain can only do so much. Take 10 minutes break, then again start over, then again 10 minutes break, then start over again for 45 minutes. That's the way that you do it. Working smart is very important, guys. Very important. And also, in your textbook also, there'll be few, right now the syllabus is already reduced. In that reduced syllabus also, there are few chapters where you won't be expecting, you don't expect, like, maybe you might expect some 1 mark, 2 mark. So what is this point? What is the point of reading the entire textbook of that particular chapter and spending maybe 6 to 10 hours on that chapter for 1 mark, 1 or 2 marks? That's not worth it at all. So you have to understand, you have to set importance and work smart. All right, make a proper timetable, make make sure that you're adhering to that timetable, make sure that you're following that timetable. That's super important. Yeah. And yes, more importantly, you have to work smart. understand what is hard work and what is smart work, and accordingly choose what is it that you have to do. Now, I'm not saying that you should not work hard at all. You must work hard. There's no time for you to slack off. But at the same time, working smart is only going to help you to be better. So please make sure that you do that. The next thing, guys, is teach your friends. Now, let's say that you have a certain topic, guys, and your friend is a little weak in that topic. Teach him that topic, because when you teach him, that'll be your revision. You don't have to revise the chapter again. You'll be revising it, and more importantly, from the kind of questions that your friends are going to ask you, you will understand a deeper aspect of that chapter itself. So please, guys, teach your friend. It's super important. It's called as peer teaching. That is, teach your friends as much as you can, because the more you do that, the better you get at that particular topic or that particular subject. Make sure, try it out, just try it out once or twice. If your friend is a little weak in, let's say, math or any subject for that matter, sit with him and try to teach him that chapter. When you do that, no, it'll be a good amount of revision. I know that it seems like, sir, we're wasting our time, we could have done something else, but anyways, guys, you have to revise that chapter one more time or maybe twice in this next 1.5 month duration. So why don't you just, in a way, you're helping your friend. At the same time, you're also getting revision that you need. So this way, you're actually getting stronger at your subject, and you're not wasting your time at all. You're getting stronger at the subject, in an indirect manner. Next, guys, very important. I've told you this, like pretty much every single session I've told you this. Have a good health. Maintain your health properly. It is no time for you to walk around without masks. It is no time for you to, spoil your health. This is the time that you have a balanced diet, a proper balanced diet. Have a lot of, nuts and stuff, because that helps you to, what to say, it helps you to, it helps your brain to work a little better. Have a proper mental health as well. It is not just physical anymore. You have to think about your mental health, because you've been sitting at home for the past 1 year now almost. So I understand the frustration that you guys have. So have a clean mind, and for that, meditate. There are a lot of apps out there, guys. Lots and lots of apps. There's one called as Mindspace. I think I told you this last time also. Couple of sessions are free, so just take it up, listen to it and meditate. And just before you go to bed, listen to these kind of podcasts. Calm yourself down before you go to bed, because you need your brain to work at its optimum level when you're studying. But you cannot keep doing that, right? You cannot just go on with the same amplitude. Your brain will eventually start to malfunction. So it's very important that you give some rest, and then again give give your brain a little break. Give it a little bit of inner peace, so that it can do or lift up much more heavier loads. So it's very, very, very important. Make sure that you spend at least 30 to 45 minutes on getting some fresh air. Go out there, take a walk. Don't sit in front of your computer and all that for that 45 minutes. Please, guys, it's very important. Go out, take a walk. Trust me, you will start feeling better. You will feel like studying. So it's super important that you focus on your physical as well as your mental health. Both these are very, very important. And with all of this in mind, guys, go out there, become a winner, show the world what you're capable of. Again, I would like to say this, that you are the best version of yourself. Nobody in the world can replace you. And whatever talents that you have is yours. Whatever is that you have is yours. Nobody can take that away from you. Understand that. Have that confidence that you are worth it. You are someone who can do what other people can, right? Because if they can do it, why can't you? Even they have two hands, they have two legs, they have one brain, two eyes. This is all they have. It's not like they have another extra set of brains or extra set of hands. They are also humans. You're also a human. So what is it that is holding you back? Because I'm pretty sure that you're good at something or the other. Now, what I want you guys to do is channel that focus for the next couple of days at least to your education, for your studies, so that you don't regret it later. Alright, guys? And this is the quote that I would like to end the session with. A strong, positive self-image is the best possible preparation for success. a strong positive self-image. When you think about yourself, you should feel good. And once you do that, that is the first step. Once you do that, everything else becomes easy because you know that you're good enough, right? So have that confidence no matter what condition you're in right now. It does not matter. All you have to think about, because the invigilator does not care if he's a topper or she's a topper. No, they don't know any of you guys. It doesn't matter to them. So what you write on that piece of paper, that is what matters. And that is where you show how good you are. Right guys? So with that, I would like to end today's session. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Thanks a lot for joining guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care, all the best. And as I always say, have a positive attitude and good luck for your exams. Bye bye for now guys. Take care.